Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And while in the newer Avengers movies with Avengers Infinity War, we did get to see a little bit of a fun on-screen rivalry between Chris Pratt's character Star-Lord and Chris Hemsworth's character Thor. It's always really fun to see these two actors when they take things beyond the screen in various ways, whether it's their friendly rivalry that they have in real life, where they have some playful banter from time to time, or when they are just getting along and are clearly pretty good friends. And with Thor: Love and Thunder confirming that Chris Pratt will be reprising his role as Star-Lord.
Got Thor. I'm gonna go be in Thor in Australia, so I'll be traveling to Australia in about a week.
And that various members from the Guardians of the Galaxy will be appearing in this new movie. We can only hope for more great moments. But we want to first look back at some of the best and most hilarious moments we've seen of these actors, or just regular camaraderie between these two actors talking about each other. Firstly, we can appreciate this great moment from Avengers Infinity War, which was kind of the first time we got to see this interesting interaction between Thor and Star-Lord. And it's definitely going to be setting up the future for what type of dynamic we can expect between these characters sharing the screen at the same time.
How the hell is this dude still alive?
He's not a dude. You're a dude.
And while in Avengers Endgame, Peter Quill doesn't play as much of a role until the end of the film, we do get to see the dynamic between him and Thor again at the end of the movie, when we kind of see them all deciding to travel off together, and it may still look up for debate as to who really is in charge.
Okay.
I got some blasters, unless you guys want to use knives.
Oh, yes, please. Use knives.
Yeah, knives.
I'm Groot.
Now, when it comes to being off-screen, the fact that there's multiple different Chris's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe has definitely led to some hilarious conversations when it comes down to who the best Chris is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We've seen Chris Pratt speak out about this explicitly.
That's exactly what I thought you'd title it.
Going up with the Avengers and be here and get an opportunity to save the world.
Does it make you an Avenger now as well?
I don't know, I hope. Maybe like a third string Avenger, yeah.
I was one of the founding members, so.
Yeah, thank you. So...
On the flip side, it can be really funny though when we get to see Chris Hemsworth and Chris Pratt kind of bro it out and agree on some things and have a good time just hanging out on screen, talking about things, maybe throwing some shade at Chris Evans in the process. But nonetheless, it's really cool just to see that these two do seem to get along as regular actors and friends off screen.
I guess like it felt, you mentioned this, it felt like the first day at school in a way, like you've gone away for the summer, then you're back. I'm back with my friends. Last year, I was cool. This year, I might not be as cool as I was last year because of the new kid. It felt like that.
Well, I felt like that.
I noticed that he had a slight curvature of the spine, some scoliosis possibly, so I reached down to his lower right lumbar spine and was checking that his discs were in order. And I noticed a little herniation, and it's probably why he has referral of sciatic down his right leg.
So that's you massaging the lower spine?
Must be grabbing his ass.
Is it on your ass? I can't remember.
Now, a lot of times we have also seen Chris Pratt, for whatever reason, whenever he gets interviewed on various press tours, a lot of interviewers like to put him in a position where he has to play various games along the way. For instance, he's had to play games from things like doing an impersonation of Thor to also figuring out which famous Chris his own soulmate is.
Choose a must-have quality that you most want in a Chris. Rock-hard abs, a sense of humor, gorgeous facial hair, thick thighs, arms, and butt. Wokenness, a suave sense of style. I think you have to have a sense of humor. Choose a bad pickup line that would actually work on you. Were your parents beavers? 'Cause
We also see some other little things of rivalries along the way, like Chris Hemsworth, who was playing one of those games where he had to figure out which Chris he was, getting himself, but then as it turns out, Chris Pratt didn't end up getting himself in his own test. And while we are really excited to see Chris Hemsworth and Chris Pratt come together in the upcoming movie, it is interesting to see what's going to go on with the Chris versus Chris rivalry that's been going on for quite some time. It's always fun to see how even Chris Evans chimes in and kind of stirs the pot even more amongst his two co-stars, even though he's kind of checked out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe already.
YouTube channel about A, pranks and short skits, B, your love of Disney, C, your personal critiques of art and entertainment, or D, healthy cooking for families.
I'd probably say some kind of cooking show.
So it looks like...
Do I score incredibly troubled or...
No, you got yourself, so thank God.
I got myself?
Yeah, because
Oh,
Chris Pratt didn't get himself.
He didn't.
Little awkward, so...
I love Chris Pratt.
You know, it's funny. Everyone keeps asking me, what are you, E-Team Cap, E-Team Iron Man? Who cares? I mean, where was the invite for me and Hulk? Just leave the two strongest, biggest Avengers out of this one, did you? Or was this fight? Was this one? It's this one for the kids, is it? Where the kids just have a scrap on their own, and we just sit in the sidelines.
You said it was a. They said it was going to be a G5, and it was a G4 that flew me there.
That's Fire Festival.
Yes.
Perfect.
This is going to be so bad.
No way. It's gonna be the best.
But somehow I was like in 10th place after the draft and like 8th place after the season. I snuck two very close victories off. The most recent against Chris Evans. He had beat Chris Hemsworth last week, so I guess we could finally put an end to that debate. Who's the better Chris? It's one of them. I do have them in body fat content though. So I am more buoyant. Take that, gang.
I have to say, and I don't want to bring this up I just complimented you and now I feel like, but we have to address it. To lose to Chris Hemsworth as he won for Sexiest Man and Sexiest Chris, and you, yeah, and you didn't, you didn't.
It was
That must have been hard to take.
It was just an honor to be nominated.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
Trump, amazing. I'm the dumbest character in the Lego movie.
One more time.
I'm the dumbest character in the Lego movie, and I have batarangs.
This is a dangerous game.
Yeah.
This is a very dangerous game. Honestly, that was supposed to be me.
I heard his...
You know, our bet is when the Seattle Seahawks win, he's going to be dressed up as Captain America, fly across the country to Seattle and visit the kids at the Seattle Children's Hospital as Captain America, waving a 12-man flag.
But really, when the Patriots dominate and humiliate your Seahawks, you're going to be making a trip to Boston, just as Starlord.
Yeah, I just can't wait to see Cap try to check that shield through TSA.
This movie can remain profitable when it does finally release, but unlike other movies in the industry that have been delayed, it seems like Black Widow has had a significant amount of dates where it has been shifted around and moved multiple times, just getting pushed back time and time again, when mind you, the movie was set to release May 1st of 2020, and it saw pushback and pushback and pushback again, and it was constantly getting new dates. Then earlier this year, it was kind of seemingly put into a solidified time slot of another May release, marking a 1-year delay for the film. Nonetheless, it is always really fun just to show that these Chris's can all get along, that they throw occasional shade and tease each other, but at the end of the day, it seems like they're all friends who get along really well. We wanted to give a quick reminder, we do have a really awesome Instagram page that updates you guys on everything happening Marvel immediately. So if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out, link in the description. There's also a ton of really awesome memes and other things that are posted on there. So make sure you guys are following that page, and let's go ahead and jump into this story. So we did want to turn this conversation around to you guys. Are you excited for Thor: Love and Thunder and the fact that the Guardians of the Galaxy along with Chris Pratt will be in this movie to some extent? Would you like them to play a very large role, or maybe have a minor role and then pull back the curtain and let some of the Thor characters have the spotlight? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Let us know also who your favorite Chris is, and be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this one uploaded every single day of the week. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.